You know what really chaps my ass? Is no call, no shows. Well, I'm tired of waiting. I'm going home. Well, since I had a no call, no show today, I decided to come home and get a jump on packing after I ran a few errands. Liz and I are gonna be leaving tomorrow morning, so it's pretty exciting. It's our first trip that we've taken together since our honeymoon, just ourselves. Normally we take the boys with us, but with both of our work schedules being what they are, we decided they would be a really good idea just to go ahead and get away for a few days. You know, we really don't get a chance to do that often because our schedule is so busy. So the boys are gonna be staying with a family friend of ours, and we're gonna get away for a little bit. But before we can do that, I have to pack. But on a side note, it's somebody's second birthday. What are you doing? What is it? Yes, Kaiser turns 2 this month as well. It's not even packing clothes that's tedious, it's packing the camera gear. I never thought that filming stuff would require this much equipment. I thought it was like, you just grab some stuff and then you go. No, there's a lot more that goes into it. But that's what's really awesome, because the more that I dive into cinematography, the more interesting it gets. But anyways, back to it. Now that all that's done, man, it feels weird to have the lights and the camera and everything else set up. It's been so long since I've made a vlog. But I will be honest, I'm psyched. This is exciting. I feel revamped, I feel revitalized. I'm happy to be back at it and doing this. It's gonna be a good time. So today, I would like to talk about one very simple thing, and that is the importance of travel to the human soul. So on the topic of travel, there's always been a quote that really rings true with me. It was written by a guy named Henry David Thoreau. He's an American writer from back in the day, and he wrote in one of his poems that the mass of men live their lives in quiet desperation and go to the grave with a song still in them. Loosely translated, most people in society live lives according to what they believe they should do. They have a tendency of playing it safe, not really pursuing the passions that mean most to them. That is honestly one of my biggest fears. I've always wanted to live my life to the absolute fullest. My mortality freaks me out. We are here for a very finite amount of time. I got to live my life. Whether it be secure or outside society's norms is completely up to you as an individual. I choose to live my own way. We're hiking. She is all hiked out. Last day though, it's been really good so far. Went up to a waterfall earlier today, which is great. Then went to a beach. It's good stuff, and now just hiking back to the hotel. I feel like I'm out of shape.
Yeah.
I need to do more cardio. Put me down for cardio.
Don't put me down for cardio.
I will say probably the best, most beneficial thing about having this thing, having this awesome treehouse, is having your very own pool attached to it. How you feeling?
A little woozy.
A little woozy? What happened?
Snorkeling. I'm not as water savvy as I used to be. We went snorkeling, saw fish, and then we saw dolphins. Just wild dolphins. Swimming
Yeah.
next to our boat. It was amazing.
Yeah, like wild dolphins.
Wild dolphins.
So,
Fuck you, SeaWorld. I'm just saying.
little SeaWorld plug. Fuck you guys. See, I started feeling sick whenever there was no visibility.
It wasn't that bad when I was in the water, but whenever we got out onto the boat and it was just sitting there and then it started rocking. So from the transition from the water rocking into the boat and the boat rocking, it got me.
I think it's really crazy because I actually got sick. I haven't been motion sick or seasick since I was a kid. It's the first time it's happened. And I blame my own stupid decision making. I ate right before we went snorkeling, and what I've learned is that if you're gonna be on the water, especially if the water isn't really, really smooth, you don't wanna snorkel on a full stomach of food. It's just not a good idea. So while this trip has been absolutely amazing, Liz and I have had a great time. I think I can speak for both of us whenever I say we're ready to be back. So we have about 30 minutes before our cab gets here to take us back to the airport, so we need to finish packing. We're gonna grab a flight back to Houston. So, to close, guys, travel, see the world, experience other cultures, step out of your norm. And don't do the tourist thing either. Don't just go on cruises and shit. I'm talking about get on a plane, fly to a country, experience the culture. Get out there, see life, man. It's a big, beautiful world. Guys, I hope this video inspired you. Do me a favor if you like the channel, like, comment, subscribe, do all of the things if you choose to, and I will see you guys next time. Later. It's been so long since I've done this, I'm losing my, see, I can't even talk. I'm getting it back, just give me a minute. What was I saying? I lost my train of thought. My tripod fell. Had to readjust it. Having a hard time, guys. Having a hard time. Motherfucker. Ah!